Have you ever stopped to wonder what really makes someone quietly more precious than gold as the years go by? It's not money, it's not status, and it's definitely not luck. The truth is, once we reach 65 and beyond, there are certain qualities, simple, powerful, often overlooked, that can transform a person into someone truly irreplaceable. Someone who is deeply respected, admired, and loved by those around them. But here's the catch. Many people never realize what these qualities are. They let them slip away without even noticing, and with them, the chance to live the kind of life that feels rich in meaning, no matter how ordinary the day might seem. Today, we're going to explore 6 powerful things that, when nurtured, will make you not just loved, but truly cherished. These qualities have nothing to do with material wealth or outward success. They have everything to do with how you live, how you think, and how you carry yourself through life. And the best part? It's never too late. You can start developing these qualities at any age, beginning right now. So stay with me until the very end, because the last one, trust me, most people don't even realize they need until it's almost too late. 1. The power of staying calm, no matter what. One of the most precious gifts you can give yourself and everyone around you after 65 is the ability to stay calm when life gets messy. This kind of calm doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It means having the wisdom to see what truly matters, the patience to let go of what doesn't, and the strength to stay grounded even when others are losing their balance. With age comes experience. We've seen loss, change, even heartbreak. Some people let these experiences harden them. Others let them make them anxious or bitter. But those who become quietly more precious than gold, they use life's storms to build an inner peace no one can shake. Think of someone like Harold, a 74-year-old retired firefighter. He doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't rush to judgment. People are drawn to him because his presence alone brings calm. His grandchildren love sitting with him because he never brushes off their feelings. His friends trust him because he doesn't fan the flames when tensions rise. And after decades of marriage, his wife says he still makes her feel safe, simply by the way he handles life. When you learn to stay calm, you bring comfort not only to others, but to yourself. Less stress, stronger relationships, a heart that's steady even when life isn't. That's a rare and priceless gift. 2. A curiosity that never grows old. One of the saddest things I see as people age is when they stop being curious. They stop learning, stop asking questions, stop seeking new experiences, as if growing older means the world has nothing left to teach them. But the people who remain vibrant, magnetic, and quietly unforgettable, they never stop being curious. They read books they've never read before. They try new hobbies just for the joy of it. They listen, really listen when someone younger shares a different perspective. They don't roll their eyes at change. They lean in and say, "Tell me more." Take Evelyn, a 76-year-old retired teacher. She could have spent her days watching the same shows, telling the same stories, talking to the same people. Instead, she learns new technology, joins new groups, even takes cooking classes just for fun. And because of that, she's endlessly fascinating to talk to, lively, sharp, and full of energy. Curiosity keeps you young at heart. It fights off bitterness, keeps your mind sharp, and fills your life with stories worth telling. People are drawn to those who stay curious because they make life feel bigger, fresher, full of possibilities, no matter their age. 3. The strength to set boundaries without feeling guilty. As we grow older, too many of us fall into the trap of giving too much, saying yes when we want to say no, and letting others take more than they give. But the people who gain quiet strength and respect, they learn to set boundaries, and they do it without guilt. Boundaries aren't walls, they're lines of respect. They tell the world, my time, my energy, my peace of mind matter too. Robert, a 73-year-old retired mechanic, spent most of his life saying yes to everyone. Yes to extra work, yes to family demands, yes even when it hurt his health. He was exhausted, stretched thin, and unappreciated. But when he finally learned to say no, kindly but firmly, everything changed. He started choosing how he spent his time. He kept space in his life for joy, for rest, for the people who truly valued him. And you know what? The respect he always wanted from others finally showed up, because he first learned to respect himself. 4. A warmth that puts others at ease. Some people walk into a room and instantly make it feel lighter, warmer, more welcoming. They're not loud. They don't dominate the conversation. They simply carry a presence that makes others feel safe, valued, and heard. Joan, a 5-year-old retired nurse, has this gift. People love being around her because she listens without judgment, speaks with kindness, and has a way of making everyone feel like they belong. This kind of warmth doesn't fade with age, it deepens. It's born from patience, kindness, and the wisdom to know that everyone is fighting battles we can't always see. And long after people forget your words, they'll remember how you made them feel. 5. The joy of life's simple pleasures. The happiest people I've met in their later years share one thing in common. They know how to find joy in the small, ordinary moments. A warm cup of coffee on a quiet morning. A walk at sunset. Laughter with old friends. George, an 80-year-old retired carpenter, isn't rich or famous, but he wakes up every day with gratitude. He notices the way the wind moves through the trees, the taste of a home-cooked meal, the sound of his grandchildren playing in the yard. And here's the secret. People can feel that kind of contentment. It's magnetic. It makes you the kind of person others want to be around, not because your life is perfect, but because you've learned how to love the life you have. 6. A self-respect no one can take away. Finally, the most powerful quality of all, self-respect. As we age, some people shrink themselves. They stop voicing their opinions. They start believing their worth is fading just because the years are passing. But the people who become truly irreplaceable, they carry themselves with quiet dignity. They know their worth isn't measured by others' approval. They refuse to settle for less than respect, both from others and from themselves. Louise, a 8-year-old retired librarian, spent her younger years always putting others first. But now, she sets standards for how she wants to be treated, and she doesn't lower them. She lives with kindness, but also with strength, and people admire her for it. Self-respect isn't arrogance. It's the quiet power of knowing you are enough, just as you are, and living in a way that proves it. Final thoughts. Becoming someone truly irreplaceable. So, there you have it. 6 qualities that will make you quietly more precious than gold as the years go by. Not wealth, not status, but calmness, curiosity, boundaries, warmth, joy, and self-respect. These things don't just happen by accident. They require choice, intention, a willingness to keep growing no matter your age. But if you nurture them, you'll find yourself becoming someone people cherish, someone whose presence alone makes life feel richer, calmer, and more meaningful. So tell me in the comments, which of these 6 qualities speaks to you the most? Which one will you start nurturing today? And if this video inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share. Because the world needs more people who grow wiser, kinder, and stronger with time. And maybe that person could be you.